Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to Glinda Good Tarot. I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to be doing a read for January 10 through 20. I have angel cards, a mindful message, and of course tarot, and I'll be doing a traditional Celtic cross spread because I find that that is the most useful, most informative. I really like what that brings. If you do like this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and for a subscriber who leaves a comment, I'm going to randomly choose somebody to receive this Animal Oracle deck. I will reach out and mail that out to somebody because I ended up with 2 extra, and it's a long story. But I have my one, and it's connected to my heart and my energy. So I think if there's not any other housekeeping, we can go ahead and get started. Again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the energies in January 10 through 20 of 2024, the new year. So I've already shuffled all of these. I'm just going to find the right place to cut them. Great. Capricorn. Okay. Let's see here. For Capricorn. Okay. Let's start with a angel message. This says a raise or a promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. All right. That does sound familiar to Capricorn lately, I have to say. An increase in abundance, possibly financial, but too, job change, future change, moves, a lot of transitional energy for all the signs, it seems like lately. Your mindful message says, I cannot learn from other people's lessons. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold a loving space for them as they go through their journey. Okay. So, hold space for others. You can't learn the lesson for them. And congratulations is in order for an increase in abundance. All right. 10 through 20. Wonderful. All right, let's see your tarot. If we need clarifiers, we are prepared for that. All right. Your current energy is in the King of Swords. That might explain giving people their room to grow. What's challenging you is the Devil, which is also your card, Capricorn. So we'll take a look into that. And the feelings under the feelings, you've got the Queen of Swords. Some strong energy. Look at that, the King and Queen right there. What's just passed is the Five of Cups. So maybe a missing or a longing for something. Oh, look what's high in your crown. Happiness, togetherness, connection, celebration. And what is coming towards you? You might need a clarifier for that. And of course, you know, with the Nine of Swords, this is usually a nightmare that never comes to pass. But it seems like something is going to give you a scare. It's saying to source yourself in the Six of Cups. What a gorgeous energy that is. Let's keep going. Let's see. The Knight of Wands is showing up as an external influence or an environmental factor. Okay. And then it looks like hopes and fears. It's a bit of a defensive position, but certainly about success. I mean, you know, the next card, he has one. But yeah, standing on higher ground, standing up for what you know is true. Hopes and fears. And then you end up in the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Well, that seems nice. Again, a message of prosperity, maybe some patience. It's been a bit of a journey. Oh, look at that. But something's calling you up and out to a new aliveness. This should be called awakening or rebirth. So that's the energy over all of this. Great. Okay, Capricorn, let's see here. Well, starting out in the King of Swords, it's a little bit of a rigid energy, but opportunity for transformation. And what's challenging you is the Devil, which could be possibly clinging on to old things, but this also just represents you. I feel like right now there is something holding you back, and you're really ready for your next steps. You're ready for your breakthrough, for your awakening. Okay, right behind that. And if we were going to take the 3 from the bottom as clarifiers, which some readers do, let's take a look at this as clarification for the entire read. All right. Again, I mean, nothing speaks to awakening like the Tower and the Judgment card. That's funny then. Yeah, I was just getting the feeling that something is stifling you, frustrating you. And maybe you don't want to go about having to defend yourself or your position. We would probably get clarifiers for this. But I would say that there is a desire, transformation is in the works. And I feel like you're ready for it and you want it. And look at this. I think on some level you know that this is where you want to be, where you'll end up. And look at these bright yellow cards, okay? This 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, as a clarifier. This is high in your crown right now. What is high on your mind, in your thoughts, crowning the spread. And this is your outcome, right? So this one says it requires a little bit more patience, but that you're certainly on your way. But all bright yellow cards. And in tarot, this is extremely positive. So it seems like all is well, but you might be feeling stifled January 10 through 20. Although it looks like you will, have an abundance flow. So maybe that will help serve you get to where you want to go. Or maybe that's why there's a pause ahead of whatever this is. I mean, really, just in that pause, feeling like you are ready. Yeah? Tower card and the Judgment. All right. So, King of Swords. Yeah, again, so there's something rigid here in your current placement of the King of Swords, representing you or possibly somebody else. Here, let me show this to you. Yeah, it's interesting too. So, the King of Swords as a current position with the Queen of Swords below it. These are counterparts. It seems you're using these energies to your advantage, which is great. That's really good news. Yeah, the King of Swords is, really about clarity. I'm wondering if you have exact clarity about what you want. I feel like there's an invitation to say, are you exactly sure what you want and where you're going? Okay, and then the Queen, again, she is so clear and astute, and she protects herself with her mind and with her intellect. Okay, so, and it does, again, feel like there's an effort going on around, effort, this is effort, protecting your mind, right? Protecting yourself from these wild imaginings. And you're employing, it looks like the King and the Queen of Swords right now, which is pretty kind of badass, if I can say that. How it's asking you to source yourself is with this very gentle 6 of Cups energy. So let's see here. Yeah, it just seems like, and what's challenging you, kind of what gave me the feeling about this, is the card representing you that's, crossing paths with all of this. Take these off. that's crossing paths with all of this is that I feel this strong desire for you to be you. And there's still something holding you up where you just aren't quite feeling like yourself or doing exactly what you want. And again, I think maybe you're still searching for a little bit of clarity about that. You know, this current position right now, the King and Queen of Swords, lovely counterparts. It seems like maybe you're using their energy wisely to get clarity about what you want. And again, I mean, the Queen, she really, you know, coming up here with your Seven of Wands, this is very helpful too, because she clearly knows who she is. She knows what she deserves. She really seeks clarity. She wants to get to the bottom of things, to find the truth of things. So again, I feel like there's a searching right now, and it's for you to be you in the strongest possible way. And again, this beautiful invitation of how to, you know, your asset, how to resource yourself for the next 10 days, 10 through 20. All the beautiful thing too about this card is that all of the flowers in this card are in the shape of the star. And the star is about divine assistance. This card overall is a renewal of hope, a return to innocence, of truth, of the softer part of us. I like to think of this card as who we were before the world got hold of us. So there's an essential self with you and an invitation to tap into that, to have optimism, to trust in this renewal of hope that this card offers. Okay. What's just passed for you, it looks like, is a period of some kind of, you know, mourning, some kind of frustration, missing something. You know, it seems like you're missing something. And I don't mean like missing the point. I mean, like there's some grief happening. Like there's a loss that you're having trouble taking your mind off of, right? Because this is still, it seems like, in the placement here of what's just in front of you, this is quite frankly one of the worst cards there is in tarot, is to be, you know, stuck in this idea that things aren't going to work out for you. Because overall, this card is also a symbol, you know, of hope. The subtext here is that there are still two full cups. And to look at what's there and what's working will then show you that there's a bridge over there, okay, that will take you where you want to go. So you don't necessarily have to end up here. I mean, tarot can be our friend to warn us of this, because again, as we move into your future cards, there's a lot of hope, a lot of movement, and high in your mind, right? Because again, I feel like there's a sense of you that very much wants to be you, to feel your maximum aliveness and maximum fulfillment, as indicated by our beautiful 1111 card, the Four of Wands. And I think that it's not happening the way you want. Something isn't going the way you want or as fast as you want. Yes, right? Maybe not as fast as you want. The Knight of Wands is so much ready and in a hurry. He's full of daring. He's full of daring and excitement. And, yeah, like there's some kind of energy and passion. Again, and I'm not sure that it's just happening the way you want on your timetable, but he definitely is an invitation to do something a little unusual or out of the box so that he can gain a new perspective. And I think maybe you're anxious to do something, go somewhere, travel somewhere, have a new experience so that you can lift your perception, so that you can lift your perspective, you know, to here. I'm trying to remember your, you know, overall January reading. This seems like it's in line. I wonder if there isn't some frustrating force around you, some kind of job or responsibility, a friend, a family member, caretaking in some manner that is also keeping you a bit stifled. because I have only for one other sign felt like I wanted to draw any type of spirit message. And so here, you can't learn other people's lessons for them. It seems like maybe you're trying to possibly bring somebody along or not leave somebody behind. Hold a space as they go through their journey. It seems like you certainly want to take yours. This is an absolute card of joy, of connection, of happiness. Okay? High in your mind. As an influence, again, this Knight of Wands is so passionate and fiery and energetic. Overall, I think that you're ready to not be stifled. You want to be let out of the box. I mean, he's so much about out of the box, do something, go somewhere, see something, adventure, excitement, and it gives you a fresh, new, exciting change in perspective. So as your overall, and then crazy enough, again, I haven't looked at the 3 cards on the bottom of the deck, you know, but what an incredible match these are. Okay, what an incredible match these are. Okay, desire for more aliveness, some kind of awakening. So where are you headed? Let's see. Last 2 cards, your hopes and fears and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, hopes and fears, 7 of Wands. You know, again, there's something about defending yourself, but taking the higher ground. I mean, this is a really pretty, I think it's a great card, very noble card. Protecting what you think is right. He's literally standing on higher ground. You know, taking on his enemies. Like, it's about honoring yourself. So there might, I think you fear that there's going to be some kind of confrontation. But there doesn't have to be. This is right in alignment with a great desire to be true to yourself. Excuse me, to honor yourself. That you don't need to or want to conform to whatever is so, it seems like right now. But you probably will for just a little bit longer. Don't make yourself miserable doing it. Again, your final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? He's one of the, let me see. He's just standing there with a pentacle. It looks a little barren around him. But he is holding this beautiful, great big pentacle. This tells us, and I think I will clarify, that all is well. You know, funny enough, he is about doing what's tried and true. He is, you know, stable, steady, hardworking. So while you've got this Knight of Wands energy here, you know, the outcome kind of says that if you're hardworking, steady, and stable, that you will absolutely get where you want to go. Again, bright yellow card speaks of success, certainly of things working out for you. But perhaps you're going to need to go about it. Look at that. That's a confirmation. I mean, come on. Wow. Yeah. I mean, this is really, the universe is saying, I mean it. Okay, you have the 4 of Wands twice. We can try to clarify further, but my gosh, that is pretty beautiful. Yeah, where you're going is the 4 of Wands. And I wonder if, you know, you just need to put in the steady work here, January 10 through 20, and it will absolutely give you the newness, the freshness, the take you where you want to go. But let's pull one more. Let's see, do I want 1 or 2? I feel like maybe I'm going to get 2. All right, let's see. I've got these all over the place. All right, let's get a clarifier for Capricorn. Huh. Yeah, the Lovers. My God, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so to clarify this, the standing up for yourself, and maybe it is something in No, I think it's a matter of relationship. The Lovers is not necessarily about romance, but it can be. The Lovers is about choice. So I think it's like I already said, that there's a higher ground, you know, protecting yourself, who you are, what you know is true, from somebody in your life. The Lovers, it really is. It's about relationship and about choice. It's about harmony. Really, the Lovers too want you to know that you're supported by the universe, that love is everywhere. Generally, with the Lovers, you know, the large archangel looks over them, and it's to tell you to look upon yourself and everything with the same love and compassion, okay? It is saying that universal love and support has eyes on you. So, put a great clarifier, but then for your Knight of Pentacles, again, this is your hardworking, steady, stable. It says don't necessarily try brand new, huge things that are out of the box, but, you know, do what works. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune to clarify. I mean, this is the turn of events in your favor. And again, I just can't get over, you know, this is high in your crown. This is where I really think you can go, you will go, you want to go. Something might be stifling you right now. You just stay steady and true and hardworking, one step at a time, right? Just one step at a time, one measured step at a time will lead to success. The Knight of Pentacles as an ending is a successful ending, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. I think you're good to go. And again, you know, just a little slipped out of the deck when we were clarifying. Okay, you've got a double message of Four of Wands. It's a beautiful read. I think that there's just a little bit more time to put in, Capricorn. And you're a hard worker, you know, we can do this. So if you did like this, I hope that you will like it, share it, leave a comment. Very curious read, very fun. And yeah, this is just kind of keep going. Your success is assured. You might just see that on the title. I'm glad that you were here, and I will see you for the end of January. Enjoy your mid-month. Do your best to enjoy your mid-month, okay? Thanks.